Find the volume of a triangular pyramid with base edges of 8.5 centimeters and a pyramid height of 12 centimeters. Well, we know that the volume of any pyramid is calculated by taking 1/3 times the area of the base times the height. Well, in this triangular pyramid, the area of the base will be 1/2 times the base of the triangle times the height of the triangle. So the base of this triangle is 8.5 centimeters, but we don't know the height of this triangle. But we can figure it out with Pythagorean theorem because we have a right triangle in the bottom. We're looking for the height of this triangle. We know that the hypotenuse of it is 8.5 centimeters. And we know that this small leg is half of 8.5 centimeters, or 4 1/4. So now let's use Pythagorean theorem to find the height of this triangle. So we're going to have 8.5 squared is equal to 4 25/100 squared plus the height of our triangle squared. When we square 8.5, we get 72 25/100. And when we square 4 1/4, we get 18 625 10,000ths. And then we still have the height of our triangle to find. If we subtract 18 625 10,000ths from 72 25/100, we'll end up getting 54 1,875 10,000ths is equal to the height of our triangle squared. And then in order to find the height of our triangle, we have to square root both sides. And because this is talking about a length, we only have to worry about the positive value of it. So the height of our triangle will be the positive square root of our answer, which is 7 36/100. We'll round to. So 7 36/100 centimeters is the height of our triangle. So now let's go back and we can write the area of our base as 1/2 times 8.5 times 7 36/100. That's the area of our base. And what we can also do is we can then take this entire set of numbers and substitute it in for capital B of our volume formula. And when we do that, we will still have the 1/3 that's in front, and then instead of capital B for area of the base, we're going to substitute this expression in there. So we have 1/2 times 8.5 times 7 36/100. And then we have to multiply by the height of our pyramid, which is 12. Okay? Well, 3 goes into 12, so we can get rid of the 1/3, and it goes in 4 times. And we also have 1/2, and we have 4, so we can take 1/2 of 4 and get 2. So if we multiply 8.5 times 7 36/100 times 2, we will get the volume of this pyramid. So we have 8.5 times 7 36/100 times 2. So the volume here is 125 12/100 cubic centimeters, or answer choice D.